questioning things that I never did before. So this is happening. Is there ever been a pot you've smoked that you like?
Only way you break down barriers is you gotta break them down in that individual life.
What do you think about sobriety?
Boring. Thanks, the world. This is how I feel.
You think I'm a little?
You think
makes you say that?
But wait.
Are you trying to annoy me?
2,434,311 people in this city. And only one me. I'll take those odds.
This is my
Be unstoppable. The all-new 2015 Ford Edge.
Week 8, beautiful day and awesome view, but there's challenges right in front of us. And all I can think is we've lost 2 times in a row. We have got to get the momentum going in our direction. Let's win this challenge.
Welcome to week 8. You made it. For the past 2 months, you guys have faced some serious temptations. Food, money, digital distractions. Well, we're about to put all of them to the test because 2 of you are headed home for the entire week. 1 player from Team Jen and 1 player from Team Delvette. There's going to be no Biggest Loser Jim, no trainers, no team to rely on. And if you do go home, your weight will be the only weight that counts for the entire team.
Wow.
I'm very homesick at this point. I miss my little boy, and Mama just went home, and I was a little bit jealous that she's going to get to see him, so I'm just worried about going home and the distractions of just having my son around and wanting to spend time with him.
The winner of today's challenge gets to decide who's going home for the week for both teams.
I know if we lose this challenge, they are going to be picking me to go home, just because I have the least amount of weight to lose, and I only lost a 4 last week. So chances are I probably won't lose too much more than that.
Here's how today's challenge works. On top of this hill, each team has a huge net. Your job is to use as many players as you want to keep the net in the air while the rest of you race up and down this hill to put 10-pound medicine balls in your opponent's net. It's going to get heavy, so you can switch up your players however you want. But if you drop that net, you're out. All right, guys, this is for the power of who is going home this week. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. Lewis and Rob are holding those nets up.
As I see them coming up, the very first thing that pops in my head is, what if I move the net a little? Felicia came up and made her shot, and then Steven came up, and I pulled a little harder.
Come on. And Steven misses. You're killing me. You're killing me. Erin is coming back with her second.
Making the ball in Team Delvette's net is probably one of the most important parts. So anytime I get up to the ramp, I focus and make sure that I can get the ball in the net.
Team Delvette is struggling, and Erin's about to make it a little bit harder for them. Let's go, Lauren. Small choppy steps. Felicia's going in for that, and she makes it. Team Jen is now holding up 80 pounds.
Get a good grip on it. I'm going to let it go slowly. You ready? Get a little bit of time.
Team Delvette has switched up. We've got Rob for Team Delvette running out right now. Team Jen is holding 200 pounds. Team Delvette is holding up 250 pounds.
Looking at it plainly, Team Delvette has more guys than girls. And really, if this challenge is about keeping that weight up, but I've got some speed on my team. Maybe if I can just load up that basket faster and faster and faster, that they're going to tire out. And that's my plan.
Team Delvette is holding up 300 pounds. Team Jen is holding up 270 pounds.
You cannot drop that rope, Kobe. You cannot drop it.
Steven, I need you! I need you! Let's go!
Focus, Lauren. Right back on that rope.
Lauren got it in again. I know that grip has got to be getting really tough. Roberto is struggling.
Help him, Steven! Help the anchor! Steven!
Hey!
Steven, help him! Go, go, go! Help
Team
him!
Dolvet is holding 360 pounds. Our basket is filling up a lot faster than Team Jen. So the plan is have me, Steven, and Rob holding on to the basket and have Felicia just carry the balls by herself. They're not going to let it drop.
I can't go.
Yes, you can.
No,
Look at me. You
I
can
know
go.
I can't.
You can't what?
My legs hurt.
Dolvet is trying to motivate Felicia right now because she is walking.
Talk yourself into it, not out of it.
Pick it up, pick it up. Felicia is throwing that ball up. Team Dolvet is struggling.
You're tougher than you think. You are stronger than you think. You work.
Team Dolvet is holding up 400 pounds, nearly 100 pounds more than Team Jen. All right, Roberto is struggling.
Mentally strong. This is what you work for. You want this power.
They are holding it as much as they possibly can. This is a prize you definitely want to win. The winning team gets to decide who goes home for a week. Steven is on the hill. Looks like Team Dolvet is barely holding on. Oh! Team Jen wins this challenge! Now that Team Jen has won, they got the decision on who's going home. It's scary to see who's going to pick them from our team. They pick Felicia, she's going to go home and drink 85 diet sodas. She's been complaining about those damn things since day one.
I have an idea, and I don't know if you're going to agree with me, but here's what I want to do.
I think the strategy would probably be to put one of Team Jen's strongest and largest guys against one of our smallest people.
Now, Jen, you guys had to make a very big decision. So, who are you going to send home from your team?
We wanted to send a strong player. We wanted to send someone that we knew we could count on. So we are sending Lewis from our team.
Lewis, that's a big responsibility, huh? God gave me these broad shoulders for a reason. All right, great. Now, you also get to decide who's going to be weighing in for Team Dolvet. This is going to be very interesting. Who are you going to choose?
Maybe it feels predictable, but we are going to send
My reason for doing a documentary was because I'm questioning things that I never did before. So this is happening. Has there ever been a pot you've smoked that you didn't like?
Only way we break down barriers is gotta break them down in our individual lives.
What do you think about sobriety?
Boring. Thanks, the world. This is how I feel.
You think I am a little?
You think
What makes you say that?
the way
Are you trying to annoy me?
Most people know the 4 C's of a diamond. Now, K Jewelers brings you the newest C, chocolate. Levion chocolate diamonds. Only Levion, masters of jewelry design for centuries, makes jewelry with rare chocolate diamonds. Save up to 20% on select Levion styles. Dazzling designs that she's sure to love. At K, the #1 jewelry store in America. Levion chocolate diamonds. For the sweetest thing in your life.
Every kiss we can spend.
$2,434,311 people in this city. And only one me. I'll take those odds.
This is my
Be unstoppable. The all-new 2015 Ford Edge.
We should start our own company. Yeah. Taking a chance, risking it. That was fast.
Yeah, what happened to the montage?
Let FedEx help your small business get there. Did you get your tickets for Zoolander 2 yet?
Did you do that?
Huh?
Nah. Did you say nah?
Because on February 12th, Zoolander arrives.
Hey, handsome.
Zoolander 2. Huh? Rated PG-13.
Guys, I don't have a driver.
I got a blood trail here.
What starts as a routine accident
Goes up the field.
Check it out.
leads to the entirely unexpected. All New Chicago Fire, Tuesday on NBC.
All right, Jen. Now you also get to decide who's going to be weighing in for Team Dolvet. This is going to be very interesting. Who are you going to choose?
Maybe it feels predictable, but we wanted Lewis to feel pushed. I think it's that mentality. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And we are going to send Roberto.
Wow! What? Chi-Town, baby! Good boy! We're twins. It couldn't be a better story. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, baby. We won the challenge. It might seem the obvious choice was to pick Felicia, but we don't take the easy way out. We want to prove that we're here to compete. And Roberto was the best option. I'm going to love seeing these two guys going head to head. Good job, guys. Good job. Now, Lewis, remember, your weight is the only weight that's going to count at the weigh-in this week. Roberto, the same for you. However, for the rest of you guys, remember, there will be a losing team. Someone will be going home, so keep that in mind this week, because this is not going to be a week that you're going to want to slack off in any way, shape, or form. All right, Lewis, Roberto, you got a plane to catch. We'll see you at the weigh-in. Thank you so much, boys. It's Lewis versus Berto. Hernandez 1 versus Hernandez 2. Ugly one, Lewis, versus gorgeous, Roberto. We're going to go back home. We're going to push each other. We're going to come back and see who wins.
So when we came to California, first I had asked for a couple extensions to fill into these seats. No extensions today. We fit comfortably. We're actually kind of enjoying the flight. Did you need an extension? No, sir. Very excited about that one.
When I left, I had a boy that just turned 3 months, and it was hard leaving. But I knew for a fact that I had to change the way I was so I could be with them for the rest of my life. I've lost 64 pounds since we started the day one at the ranch. I haven't stopped shaking since I got out the van. I'm excited. I've missed my family so much. I'm ready to go.
And Daddy? Want to see Daddy?
Let's do this. I know it's a competition between Lewis and I, but right now it's about us and our family. I can care less about the competition. All I can care about is going inside and seeing my parents, seeing my kids, seeing my wife, seeing my brothers and friends.
Look at Daddy! Daddy, Papa? Daddy, Papa?
Me and Roberto walked through the door. I'm very proud, and I know he's going to keep doing great. He's the love of my life, and I fell in love with him the way that he was. So I can't wait to do more things with him.
You recognize Daddy?
Hey, I know.
I'm speechless right now. I'm just very excited. Thank you for so much for bringing him home. Louis looks so different. My son, seeing his dad, when he left, he was, heartbroken, and then seeing him back again, not different. I could tell right away he wanted to be with him, so it was overwhelming for me. Yeah, definitely emotional.
My dad is a stone. You really don't see my dad cry much, and it made me feel good that he's actually happy they were losing weight and very proud of us. He's my hero.
So good. I love my dad super duper 100 million for. I really have liked my dad back. I'm so proud of him.
We made it 8 weeks. And you're looking at the highest percentage weight loss guy. Lost 64 pounds. Berto's close second, but I've lost the most weight. I'm at 72 pounds down. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining us on this special moment. We're here to hang out with you guys, but we're here to be in the gym, we're here to work hard, and we're here to eat good. Yeah. Oh my God. Amazing spread of food.
You can't have any.
Hey guys. Oh my God.
Walked into the kitchen, they got carne con chiles, guacamole, sour cream, my mom's pozole in the middle. This beautiful spread of Mexican luxury food.
That's what we call pozole, guys. Everyone that we've been talking about, my mom's pozole, that's pozole right there. My all-time favorite food is pozole. My mother's pozole. But my all-time favorite food would probably be the same thing as Luce's. My mom's pozole. In my house, my mom makes a hell of a pozole. Somehow, some way, it always comes back to my mom's pozole. Pozole is a stew. Pozole, menudo. We can sit down and eat about 4 or 5 bowls a day. We get it for our birthday. We get it for Thanksgiving. And my mom makes the best. Pozole is godsend. This is pozole right here. Daddy can't eat any of this stuff.
But there's carrots.
Here's all this really good Mexican food. So close I can taste it right now.
And what's in the corner of the table?
Carrots, celery, dip.
Yeah, Berto, why don't you have a couple of sips of that? Not today, my friend. Not today. Taco falta. As much as I am tempted to have this, I don't want it. I'm okay, actually. I mean, I'm going to leave this for my family and have them enjoy it. You guys ready for this?
We are ready. We are ready.
Yeah, he added a dip. I'm not. That's already, I'm already an advantage.
You know, temptation is going to be rough this week, and Roberto's my opponent. So, hey, have a little pozole, have a little bean dip, and it's not working. He's well trained.
Go ahead and enjoy it. Work a little harder.
Beating my brother is going to be hard this week. It's going to be really hard.
You guys enjoy, eat, and enjoy the fact that we're here. Coming up. Oh my God. Look who came to visit.
What the heck is Bob doing here?
Coaches, you're mine now.
He is going to run me to the ground.
3, 2, 1, up, go! Sprint! Find another gear. Catch him, Lewis. Jump, drop, jump, drop, drop.
This is the hardest workout that I've had, hands down. Ah!
What's he doing? He's moving to Metro PCS because he only pays $30 a month and he gets unlimited data talk and text on T-Mobile's blazing fast nationwide 4G LTE network. Make your move to Metro PCS. $30, period.
Precisely put, GMC's lineup of SUVs features noise-reducing innovations. Babies love it. You are, and you can't even hear me.
Points. PowerPoint. There's gotta be a way through
redeem our hotel points. I just want to take a vacation.
This seems crazy.
Oh, really? Tell us something we don't know, Captain Obvious.
Okay, with Hotels.com, when you collect 10 nights, you get one free. Oh, so you only need to know how to count to 10 to earn a free night at places like that nudist resort.
Yeah, I don't know how that got there.
Because you stayed there, took a selfie, and hung it prominently on the wall. Hotels.com. They won't judge your life choices. There's no one I'd rather hit the road with.
No one I'd rather have dinner and a movie with.
No one I'd rather lean on.
Being in love is an amazing thing. Being in love with your best friend is everything. Introducing the Ever Us 2-stone ring. 1 diamond for your best friend, 1 for your true love. For the one woman in your life who's both. Ever Us. New this Valentine's Day at Jared, Kay, and Zale.
The residents of Zootopia are just like us. They have the same problems. Predators and prey live in harmony and sing kumbaya.
Hey, watch where you're going, Fox.
Fireball. The same dreams.
Feels good to be appreciated.
On March 4th, think positive.
2 hours another day.
Yeah, but it might be worse.
From the creators of Frozen and Big Hero 6.
We need to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Francine, happy birthday.
Disney's Zootopia, March 4th at 3 rated PG.
If we're going to set the standard, it's going to be my standard.
It's showtime.
I will make you a millionaire. We have a deal.
See what winning looks like.
That's the American dream, and that's exactly why we do this show.
Every night on the all-new CNBC.
All right, team, let's get this.
Today, Roberto's not with us. He's in Chicago working out somewhere. At least he better be.
I love you, Berto. Better win, buddy. Put up or shut up time.
I think Roberto's got this. There's a lot of distractions, but when it comes to battling up against his brother, he's not going to let Lewis go.
At the end of the day, somebody's going home. So work like you're not the one. Word? Word to your ma Dukes, you heard me? My focus this week is what my focus is every week. Help these people lose weight. No one's going home on my watch. That's my goal this week.
Chin up, chest up, eyes up, go, run it, run it.
Come on, champ. Go that way.
Anyone can go home this week, except me. I'm not going home.
You're not even supposed to be here. You're the oldest guy here. This has been going on a long time. How dare you defy the odds? Who are you?
I'm a fat burning machine.
It's amazing to me.
Strong and steady. Whoa. Whoa. One piece at a time.
Lauren is so strong.
Hips drop.
Yeah, good. Yet she just believes she's so far below what I can do. I'm the strongest girl. Come on, strongest girl on this campus.
Much better.
Vicky went home last week, and for all intents and purposes, she was Lauren's crutch. She's dropping weight. Yeah, on an emotional level, I don't see the same progress. You've been here 8 weeks. You've lost a lot of weight. But how far into the transformation do you feel like you are, really? Is there more that you want to look at or transform that we haven't addressed yet?
By last week, I made really good progress.
Yeah.
And then Mama went.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how much I needed her until she was gone. And Mama was a huge support for me while I was here. Having to live so long, being the only one supporting yourself and the only one supporting your kid and his emotions, and it's like it was just nice to have somebody that was there to support you. And it was nice having, just being like a kid again, you know, just having somebody take care of you for once. All I can focus on is I've gotten me and my son in debt. I've started an unhealthy habit with him of eating in front of the TV. Like, all I can see is the negative. I guess because it's like I've always been that screw up in the family.
You're having a hard time accepting yourself. Here's the biggest issue I see is not so much that you don't feel like you're strong enough, it's that when you actually show that you're strong enough, you don't believe it. You've got to start to allow that to seep in. My greatest concern for you is that you've built a life right now that you don't really love. You have so much power. What you believe will be your reality.
You know, I would never want Caleb to think about himself the way I think about me. Because he is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I thank God every day for him because I don't deserve him. Because he's such a good boy. If I'm going to turn things around, I mean, it's now or never.
How weird is it to be back here? It feels weird. To see the kids. Yeah.
More than freshman center where I work.
Our old stopping ground.
I was an overweight teacher. The new Lewis is going to be coming back and not only talking, but walking the walk. Hey guys! You guys see a difference in us? Come on. We got raise your hand if you came to work out. You're not going to be able to walk out of here. All right, let's all stand right between the green and the maroon.
This is not a chance just to teach the kids what I've learned, but it's also a great chance for me to show them what we've been doing at the range. If I'm sweating, you're sweating.
Heidi, come on, this way, facing this way. Face that way, Heidi. Down. All right, let's stay up for 30 seconds. Here we go.
In the past, Lewis was a great coach, but he wouldn't really participate as much as we would like him to.
1, 2.
But I see them, they're running full speed, faster than I ever thought they were, to be honest with you.
Come on, Bundy. If I can do it, anybody can do it, all right? I've been a big kid. Sometimes it's kind of gruesome out there when you're a big kid. You can't do a lot of stuff that the little guys can do. Catch and go! Coach Roberto was a big guy, bigger than me. I thought if I could do what he can do, I can be proud of myself. So it's amazing to see him. That was just our warm-up. Up. 9. Why am I the only one counting? Up. 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 Hey, Bert, how much time you got? Coaching over here? Oh, my God. How's it going, guys? Oh, my God. Look who came to visit. How's it going? My stomach's turning right now. What up, brother? What the heck is Bob doing here?
I think he's gonna bust me up now.
We're in trouble, guys.
I just got to Chicago to surprise Lewis and Roberto because I'm going to make sure that they are still on track because they've got to weigh in. Coaches, you're mine now.
Yes.
RootMetrics, in the nation's largest independent study, tested wireless performance across the country. Verizon won big with 153 state wins. AT&T got 38, Sprint got 2, and T-Mobile got 0. Verizon also won first in the U.S. for data, call speed, and reliability. AT&T got text. Stuck on an average network? Join Verizon, and we'll cover your cost to switch.
Get more of what you love for less. Hurry into JCPenney for the Super Saturday sale. Spend $25 and get $10 off with coupon on doorbuster items like fine jewelry and bath towels. And get 50 to 80% off with new markdowns and red zone clearance. JCPenney.
So here I am in the middle of nowhere with my customer, and I turn around and there's 3 rattlesnakes.
Oh, right at the good part.
Hey, Dave.
I got it. I got it.
What? We got a meeting at noon.
Like a good day for State Farm is there.
Don't worry, Rob. You're covered. Okay, sorry. Where was I?
State Farm agents are there whenever you need them.
The Beam family has a long history of doing things their own way. Age every drop of Jim Beam twice as long as the law requires. So, 4 long years from now, I'll be back for this one.
Jim Beam, make history.
can I get the bathroom key?
Sure thing.
Return it when you're done. And that's why I don't like gyms.
Well, Matt, we're not a gym. We're Planet Fitness.
Comfortable environment, spacious locker rooms, no gym intimidation. Only $10 a month. We're not a gym. We're Planet Fitness.
You're not crazy, just crazy for comedy. CISO. Stream classic and original comedy whenever you want. Try it free now at CISO.com.
Hey, Bert, how much time you got?
You coaching over here?
Oh, my God.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, my God.
Look who came to visit!
Wow, that's Bob Harper.
How's it going?
Trained with a bunch of athletes, famous people. It's pretty amazing to have him here in my high school.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job, guys. Now, coaches, you're mine now.
Yes.
These guys have got many workouts that they have got to do while they're here in Chicago, but I'm going to put them through one very memorable one. So, dumbbell snatches, slow and controlled. I want that weight touching the ground. Go all the way up and down. You're going to give me 10 on each.
We're out here with our trainers, so we're kind of working on our own and kind of making things up. Having a trainer here, a world-known trainer, is awesome. He's going to put us to some workouts, and I guarantee you, I'm going to be probably army crawling out of the gym after Bob's workout.
Dip, drop. Good. There it is, Roberto, just like that.
First I was with Team Jen. She was hard. Now I'm with Team Dolbed. He's not an easy piece of cake.
Come on, Roberto. 4. Go speed flat. 3.
And then here comes Bob.
Right. Jump up off the ground. 3. Yes.
Bob has got us doing snatches. He's got us doing push-ups.
Both feet leave the ground. Boom.
Burpees.
As soon as you jump, drop. Jump, drop, drop.
He's got us doing
Squats. Really using those hips. Pop.
He's got us running around the track.
2, 1. 5 kilo deadlift high pull quickly. Lewis, get up on that bar. 5 of them.
This is the hardest workout that I've had since I've been on The Biggest Loser. Easily, hands down.
Got a weigh-in coming up. Roberto versus Lewis. Team Jen has lost 2 weigh-ins in a row. I know you guys don't like to lose.
I've been competitive all my life, my brother. I mean, I wanted to be him in everything.
3, 2, 1, up, go! Sprint! Lewis, find another gear. Catch him, Lewis.
It's important that I stay focused. And it's important that I work hard. And it's important that I keep my teammates in mind.
Roberto, catch up to him. Oh, he's not going to let you.
We're down to 4 people. If we lose this weekend, we're down to 3. I can't let my team down.
Okay, I want to just do one more little thing with you guys. I want to see your handstand. Have you ever done one?
What? Really? Now I'm terrified.
He goes up. Good. Walk your hands. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah.
8 weeks ago, I know I would have been able to do that.
All right, Lewis. Get up there. Go up high, Lewis. 10, 9, 8. Hell yeah. 2, 1. I mean, just always got to one-up that brother, don't you?
It was great that Bob showed up. You know, I had to deal with having to see my family, having to teach a class, and I was forced to work out right there and then. And I still got some work to do. I got to win this challenge. I got to beat Lewis. Matter of fact, I'm going to beat Lewis.
You guys are ideal athletes to work out. Your students are lucky to have you.
I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah, you guys did really well.
I'm out of here.
All right, good.
Thanks, Bob. Later? Let's go. Go climb that thing. Hurt. Now, the hardest thing being back home is knowing that I'm leaving. This is one of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to take Jacob out. I wanted to play with him, make up for time that's lost. Remember, Daddy couldn't do this before?
Yeah.
Daddy was too big, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this a lot more now. Daddy gets home in a month. You and I are gonna do this a lot. I'm doing this for him. If he's that fat guy sitting down on the couch with that soda and chips and out of the corner of my eye seeing my little boy play. I get home, my little Jacob comes up and he's like, Dad, let's play. He just wants to play with his hero. No, mijo, just go sit over there. Instead of me saying, mijo, let's go outside and we're gonna run. And I see him out of the corner of my eye. I see him. There's nothing in this world that I rather prefer than see my little boys be happy. And seeing them happy brings me to a whole new level. Oh, you got me! How'd you get so fast?
I ate broccoli, lettuce.
You ate broccoli and lettuce? Awesome. High five. That's what Daddy eats at the ranch all the time. Good job, Nico.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, sit down.
Catch it. Oh! Touchdown! Coming up, Louis, Roberto, it's time for the moment we have all been waiting for. I'm praying to God. I pray to the Virgin Mary. I'm asking anybody that hears me, help me, please, Louis.
Recently, Verizon had to use tiny red balls to try to make you think they had a much better network. But there's one big thing they left out. The new Sprint LTE Plus network delivers faster download speeds than Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile based on data from an independent third party. That's because we've been obsessed with building the network of the future. And to celebrate, we're cutting their rates in half. Switch to Sprint and save 50% on most Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile rates. You get the new LTE Plus network and we'll cover your cost to switch up to $650 per line, only from Sprint.
I bet we could sell this. Totally.
What happened to the montage? That was fast.
Let FedEx help your small business get there.
We should start a company.
I think the montage is over.
That was fast.
Sure was. Let FedEx help your small business get there.
I really like this organic
soup. Yeah? At least we know he's eating.
Campbell's Organic Soups. Made for real life.
It's never too early to be extraordinary.
I want to apologize to my 7 children. This could have been you.
Martin hosts Terrific Shots premieres March 13th on NBC.
Right now, I'm in Soldier Field. I'm going to run the stairs. I'm going to do some push-ups. I'm going to do step-ups. I'm doing whatever it takes, and I'm going to be the biggest loser. It's my last day here in Chicago, and I've been working my butt off. And this last chance workout, it was me. You know, I'm by myself. My team is not pushing me, so I got to push myself harder.
All right, guys, come on. Lou is busting his butt back home. We got our bus right here. We all are clear what's going on. The scale is up to Lewis and Roberto. But should Lewis lose, I need the rest of my team ready for whatever outcome.
Be here now. Show me some strength. Show me some strength. Having the scare of almost going home last week and being up for elimination was terrifying. I don't want to feel that way ever again.
That's it, Team Jen!
I need to have my exercise in my gym perfect so that I can have a great number reflect on the scale this week because I need it.
2 ways in a row. Come on. We've lost 2 ways in a row, and there's no way possible that it's going to be my fault that we lose 3 ways in a row.
Here we go, Team Jen. Last chance workout.
Lewis, you know, he's working hard in Chicago, but there's no rest for the weary.
Don't wish you gave more. Don't wish you gave more. Come on. Last chance workout, Black Team.
Back at the ranch, I got 4 other people that are depending on me. I got to bust my butt. I got to work hard. I don't want nobody on my team going home.
Last chance workout. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Finish it.
If Roberto loses, my team is still at risk. They have to put the work in so they don't fall below the line this week.
Woo! Don't want to go home.
Last chance workout. Be Roberto.
Come on. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Knowing that Lewis is going just as hard as I am motivates me even more. Like I said earlier, we're great competitors, but we hate losing to each other. Do it for Rob. Do it for Steven. Do it for Felicia. Do it for Jackie. So all week I've been busting my butt really hard to make sure I get that double digit. Do it for me. Double digit moves. 11, 12, 10.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm coming, bro.
It's me, Lewis, coming for you. Beware. Oh, Lewis, I'm coming for you. You're going to lose this week. Let's do what we have to do. Chi-Town love. Chi-Town love. Peace.
The fact that our whole team is relying on Roberto to win the weigh-in for us, you know, puts even more pressure because him going against Lewis is going to be tough. So we all need to really pull our own so that we're not below that line.
Okay, everyone. This season has been all about getting you ready for life back at home. And now it is time for the ultimate test. Come on in, boys.
Walking into the weight room doors today, I'm not only exhausted, I'm nervous now. This has been the toughest week since we started.
How was home?
It was awesome. Going to Chicago, yeah, I was excited to go see my family, but it's a business trip. I've been working hard, but I hope I did enough to edge Berto off.
Well, before we put Lewis and Roberto up on the scale, we'd like to see how the rest of you did. Tonight, there is a red line.
A red line is so intense because there's no conversation, there's no thinking. You're in or you're out, and that is it.
Lewis, Roberto, if you lose, the person with the lowest percentage of weight loss on your team will be eliminated immediately. Team Delvette, you have one extra player, so we're going to weigh in one of your players first. Rob or Dot? All right. All right, Rob. Your previous weight was 262 pounds. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 259 pounds. You lost 3 pounds this week.
Not good.
Delvette, how do you feel about 3 pounds?
I'm not extremely proud with that 3. I think you're the person that we can always count on to put up a big number. So it just says to me that maybe your body's at a point of adjustment, but it's not a reflection of your week, not by any means.
Losing only 3 pounds, really putting a lot of my faith in Roberto, because I don't think anyone's going to lose as low as I have tonight.
So Felicia, next we're going to weigh in from Team Delvette and Aaron from Team Jim. All right, Felicia, your current weight is? Your current weight is 187 pounds. You lost 4 pounds this week. No matter what happens tonight, you're safe from elimination. All right, Aaron, let's see how you did this week. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 196 pounds. You lost 3 pounds.
These past 2 weeks, a 1 and a 3, they're not safe numbers. They're not going to keep me safe.
Aaron, you're at 1.51%.
It's hard when you feel like you've done the work and you still could go home. It's all up to Lewis.
All right, Steven, we're going to weigh you in next for Team Delvette and Colby for Team Jim. Come on up.
It's a lot of pressure this week to have a red line.
Nice.
If Roberto or Lewis loses, whoever doesn't put in the most work, you go.
Your current weight is 265 pounds. You lost 6 pounds this week. No matter what happens tonight, both of you are safe from elimination. Now, Jackie, we're going to weigh you in next for Team Delvette and Lauren. We're going to weigh you in for Team Jen. Let's see how you did this week. Your current weight is 244 pounds. You lost 7 pounds.
Let's go.
Let's go. Lauren, let's see how you did this week. You lost 7 pounds this week.
7 pounds? In week 8, 7 pounds.
I feel like having yourself to take care of and not having your mom to take care of you, it's really shown what you can do on your own. So you should be very, very proud of that number.
I am. Emotional baggage is a lot heavier than physical baggage, and letting go some of that emotional baggage can reflect on the scale.
Aaron, Rob, you're both in jeopardy for going home tonight. Aaron, how you feeling over there?
I look back at myself and I'm just like, you feel kind of helpless. You're like, what could I have done?
Rob?
Don't feel good about that, but again, I worked hard this week. My only chance of staying here tonight is having Roberto pull off a miracle, so
All right, well, let's see what happens. Louis, Roberto, it's time for the moment we have all been waiting for. This is the main event.
Admittedly, sending the twins home was a gamble.
Roberto, Louis, what up?
Looking at the history between Louis and Roberto on the scale, they are always within 1 to 2 pounds separating each other in weight loss.
All right, Roberto, here we go.
I'm praying to God. I pray to the Virgin Mary. I'm asking anybody that hears me to help me. I don't want Rob to go home.
Buying smartphones for the whole family is expensive. Not at T-Mobile. For a limited time, check out our half-off smartphone event. To get one of our most popular smartphones, you get the second one at half price. Need more? Buy another to get the fourth phone at half price too. Smartphones like the Samsung Galaxy S6, Note 5, and many more. Hurry to T-Mobile's half-off smartphone event while it lasts and get the whole family a smartphone today.
Precisely put, GMC Terrain offers pioneer premium audio. And here's how to put it to good use.
February 12th, we're back. It's like a dream, but for real. Valentine's Day weekend with like a blind date. Only neither of us is blind. Yes, you are blind. In which case you can't hear my voice anywhere. Zoolander 2.
PowerPoint. There's got to be a way to redeem our hotel points. I just want to take a vacation. This seems crazy. Oh, really? Tell us something we don't know, Captain Obvious.
Okay. With Hotels.com, when you collect 10 nights, you get one free. Oh, so you only need to know how to count to 10 to earn a free night at places like that nudist resort.
Yeah, I don't know how that got there.
Because you stayed there, took a selfie, and hung it prominently on the wall. Hotels.com. They won't judge your life choices.
Find all the active brands that keep you going, so you can work out and about for less at JCPenney. Hurry in for the Super Saturday sale. Spend $25 and get $10 off with coupon. Nike athletic shoes and some other exclusive supply. Only at JCPenney.
Tell me you're not excited about this.
Pinot Grigio. You like white, right?
Not as much as your daddy. See what critics are loving the Carmichael Show and stream all episodes now on demand or on the NBC app.
All right, Roberto, here we go. Your previous weight was 276 pounds. Your current weight is... Wow.
Nice.
No. Your current weight is 265 pounds. You lost 11 pounds.
I see that 11 on Roberto. I am horrified. And I can see Erin's face, and she is terrified as well.
3.99%. That's the percentage to beat.
I'm proud of my brother. But he's not my brother today, he's my opponent. So I worked as hard, if not harder than he did. I'm expecting bigger numbers.
Well, Lewis, in order to keep your team safe this week, you need to lose 10 pounds or more. All right, let's do this. Lewis, your previous weight was 244 pounds. Your current weight is...
I'm not ready to go home. There are things that I need to learn about myself that I'm struggling with.
I just want to be in this because it's the most important thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Lewis, you lost 11 pounds this week. Congratulations, Team Jen. He won the weigh-in.
Good job, Lewis.
I feel great, but at the same time, no. Rob has been a mentor to me, and that old man, you striving to get better. You made me a better man here, spiritually, mentally, and physically. I care about you, is all I want to say.
I got you.
Rob, that means you're below the red line. You have been eliminated.
This is the most wonderful experience of my life. I've met some wonderfully zany and crazy people who will be my friends for the rest of my life. We're all family. That doesn't end today. I'm ready.
Well, Rob, I'm sorry to say that you are not the biggest loser. However, you are still eligible for that $100,000 at-home prize. It's time for you to say goodbye, but I cannot wait to see you at the finale.
I let my health and my body go for a long time.
This is what statistics tell us is going to be the day you die.
From day one in this house, taking a 56-year-old body and telling it to do things that it hasn't done in years has been incredibly hard.
This is a very important barrier for me to break.
But it's been incredibly rewarding.
8 pounds, Rob!
This was just a really good present for me. I'm thrilled to go home and just be a new man to everybody. They've always told me I'm their hero in knight in shining armor. It's just good to go home and actually feel like it. America, next time you see me, I'll be looking good. I'll have my hot wife on one hand and baby girl on the other.
We are closed. Where are you guys going?
Oh no, it's Bob. This is some deja vu right now.
Bob's Mina is out on the front lawn, just like he did 9 weeks ago. Something's up.
You guys have said goodbye to a tremendous amount of weight. Now it's time to say goodbye to one more thing. Your teams.
Oh.
We are going singles. From now on, it is every man and woman for themselves. All right, let's get you some new t-shirts, hey? Erin!
I'm so excited to make it to individuals, but it's nerve-wracking because I have no one else to rely on but myself.
Jackie? Steven?
It's a huge milestone. We've made it to singles, and I'm still here with my husband, which I think puts us in a bit of an advantage, but yet has a target on our back as well.
All season, we've had one goal, to get you ready to go back to the real world. Now it's time to put it to the test. This week, that gym is closed. And I hope you had breakfast, because the kitchen has been cleaned out. You're also probably wondering where your trainers are. Well, you're still going to have access to them, but it's not going to be here on the ranch. That's because this week, you're going to be losing weight in the real world.
What? For me, this is the ultimate test because I am still not confident going home. We're probably going to have to face temptations, and I'm extremely nervous to have to make those choices on my own.
Roberto, Lewis, You had a taste of this last week. Can you tell them about the challenges that you faced?
Nope. I don't want to tell them anything.
Oh, it's singles. Game is on.
There are some people that are going to get faced with temptation for the very first time. So they might give in. I'm actually hoping they give in.
Now, you're going to need a ride. And we've got that covered.
Oh.
Look behind you guys. These cars are yours for the week. So inside the cars are going to be a list of things that you can do today. So, all the control is in your hands. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Go. Right. And remember, come back with lots of lessons learned.
This week is definitely going to test where my priorities are because I have my freedom. The ranch is a bubble, and I'm scared of failing in the real world. It's that simple. Today you can choose to go
on a wine tasting at a local vineyard and safari,
or work out with a trainer.
We've never been wine tasting.
I got the hands for it.
Wine tasting out here in California. I never in a million years would have guessed these are the decisions I'm going to have to make. If this is a first offer, I can only imagine what else is going to come this week.
Those are tough choices.
Hi! The whole idea of this week is putting these contestants out into real world scenarios. There's no gym across the street from them.
She is here!
So far, I have got Felicia, I've got Aaron and Lauren. Now in walks the twins. And call it optimism, I'm assuming that every single contestant is showing up for my workout. Whoa! Yeah! Steven's here. No Jackie or Colby. I am shocked. It's quite a statement. Okay, I want everybody on treadmills. Line up. This is the first workout in singles, you guys. Where's your wife?
She's in wine country. Jackie chose wine tasting today, and she did not choose the workout.
That's it, Steven. Come on.
I am concerned because the trainers are a tool. And if you're not using the trainers, you're leaving a tool on the table.
2. Good. Week 1 as singles. Take credit for how strong you are right now. Come on. You know, I'd be worried if I were Colby and Jackie. You guys look good.
This is just so breathtaking.
This season's all about choices, and today's my birthday. And I've busted my butt and showed up for work for the last 8 weeks. You know what? I deserve a good glass of wine, get to go do a little safari.
Oh, you're pretty.
This is so much more fun than burpees.
I would say so. I opt for
So much better than burpees. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a pretty good time just hanging out in the country.
Ladies, 60 seconds. Come on, girls. I want this to be the best speed you've hit in your life. The scale's been really rough on Erin these last few weeks.
You feel kind of helpless. You're like, what could I have done?
I need her to see her strengths, and I need her to start to believe the fact that she is a force to be reckoned with in this house. What do you say we max out this treadmill?
What's that mean?
Go as high as you can go.
What's that mean?
12. Okay. No. You can do it. Come on, Erin. We've had 2 rough weeks. You chose to be here. You know what it takes. Show them what it takes. They don't know how hard it's been. They don't have what you have. They don't have the mind, the power, the brain, the passion to do what it takes. You do. Come on, Erin. All the way, no matter what. 5. I have you. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't think I could do it. Why have I been putting so many limitations on myself?
Start to believe. Come on. You better start to believe. I'm so proud of you.
I'm like speechless about it because it's one of those things that's like so much more than just running on a treadmill.
Why were you crying at the end of your like glory moment?
Because I want to be able to do this in the real world.
But do you feel like you can't?
No, I feel like I can, but it is scary.
Well, what's scary about it?
That I'm gonna fail.
Why would you fail?
Because I give myself excuses again. before I came to the ranch, the real world was what got me to the ranch. I'm essentially one choice away from being that 238-pound girl I was, and I just don't want to be there.
If you let your previous behavior dictate how your future's going to go, you will fail. I promise you, you'll leave here and you will fail. Do you love the way you feel? Mm-hmm. Did you love maxing out that treadmill? Mm-hmm. That's a feeling that only you can take away from yourself. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, that's the feeling you need to keep choosing.
There's nothing better than feeling the joy of accomplishing something that you just never thought that you could do. I'm realizing how important it is to remember this feeling. Welcome to Le Chateau.
Le Chateau.
Very tip-top of Malibu.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys ready to try some wines here? So I think life is about balance.
That's the first thing I thought was like, I need to go work out. I need to work out. And I was like, you know what? You only live once. Of course, that's not going to help anything.
Alright, guys. Some cheeses to pair with your wine. The safari has been amazing. Now we have these temptations, so it's finding that balance. I'm in California. I want to experience some amazing California wines without overdoing it.
What's the best to try?
That is a smoky bacon cheddar dip. Smoky bacon? That's all you had to say was bacon, and Colby's in.
Well, Jen, she said we could have a little bit of yum. How awesome is that? This has got to be the most beautiful place I've ever been to. Now, I know I'm missing a good burn. I don't know who's doing the workout, what the workout's going to be, but all I know is that I'm not getting it. So I've had my little fun. Now it's time to get back to business. You do realize we're going to be like
beating each other later?
Beating each other up.
Coming up, the first challenge is individuals leave the house divided.
What did you say to me, Aaron?
Don't talk about girls like that.
How about I tell you to shut up?
And later,
shut!
Real world temptations threaten to throw the contestants off course.
Recently, Verizon had to use tiny red balls to try to make you think they had a much better network. But there's one big thing they left out. The new Sprint LTE Plus network delivers faster download speeds than Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile based on data from an independent third party. That's because we've been obsessed with building the network of the future. And to celebrate, we're cutting their rates in half. Switch to Sprint and save 50% on most Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile rates. You get the new LTE Plus network and we'll cover your cost to switch up to $650 per month, only from Sprint.
Meet the residents of Zootopia.
Fox, Bunny,
Otter, Weasel.
you dirty rat.
Some work hard.
Lumber delivery.
And some are wealthy.
Nice.
They do text.
Hey, watch where you're going, Fox.
And take a selfie.
Let's see those teeth.
Life's a zoo.
All the way down.
And you'll be welcome too. Buddy, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you,
Hang in there.
too.
Disney's Zootopia, March 4th in 3D, rated PG.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Good. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You work your head like it's a real tough call. Don't double check you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Mike's on!
First down! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
The Beam family has a long history of doing things their own way. Age every drop of Jim Beam twice as long as the law requires. So, 4 long years from now, I'll be back for this one. Jim Beam, make history.
Can I get the bathroom key?
Sure thing.
Return when you're done. And that's why I don't like gyms.
Well, now we're not a gym. We're Planet Fitness.
Comfortable environment, spacious locker rooms, no gym intimidation. Only $10 a month. We're not a gym. We're Planet Fitness.
Tom's the father. Pregnant. But tonight, she's Tom's lover.
Such a pretty face.
The Blacklist, all moved to 9 Central NBC.
I made a choice and I went to the Safari Winery and it was amazing, but I didn't get the workout that everybody else did. So I really need to step it up. I need to win the challenge today.
It's time for your first challenge as individuals. You are going to be competing in an obstacle course. First, you'll need to race through a slalom course. Then, you need to grab a rope and pull in a pile of 8 sandbags. After you pull in all of those sandbags, you have to take them one at a time across a balance beam and then put them in a wheelbarrow. Once it's loaded up, you're going to push that wheelbarrow as fast as you can right here to the finish line, where you have to stack those sandbags in order to spell out what your prize is. The first person to step on their mat wins the prize. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's head on over to the start.
No matter what it is, whether it's a pound, whether it's a car, whether it's, barbecue sauce, it doesn't matter. If it's going to give me an advantage, I need this.
Your first individual challenge starts now. Alberto goes down and takes out Colby. I got football skills. I'm going to the flags as fast as I can, and I got a pretty good lead. Lewis, first one through the slalom course. He's going for his sandbag. Lauren, she is hot on Lewis's heels. Everybody fighting for this reward. Lewis looks like he's going to be the first one, but Aaron is right behind him.
I'm the first one who pulls my sandbags across the line.
Aaron is the first one to that balance beam.
Then I get to the balance beam. And then I fall. And then I fall again. And then I fall about 3 more times after that.
This is where the game is going to get very difficult. Lauren is the first one over.
These balance beams, they're the devil to me. They're going to be the equalizer for the rest of the team to catch up to me.
Roberto and Aaron have 2 bags. Felicia just throws in her second bag.
I did gymnastics. I even taught gymnastics. Beam is my specialty, so I can kind of pick up my momentum because I know it's going to be hard for other people.
Lewis shakes it up and runs across. Lewis has figured this out.
As I'm going, I noticed that if I go faster, it's a lot easier, so I'm starting to pick up the speed now.
Lewis just flew across. Lewis is in the lead with 6 bags. Felicia now with 6. She is closing in. Erin has dropped in her 5th bag.
I'm kind of checking out each bag, and I'm realizing, there's an I, there's a couple M's. We could win immunity. Immunity, wow. That's going to be the prize. I'm hoping I can win this at this point.
Felicia is right behind Lewis. Lewis is about to hit that balance beam with his final bag. Will he make it? He made it across. Lewis, that's 8. You got to run. Felicia is at 8. She is hot on Lewis's heel. Come on, Lewis! Felicia better dig in deep because Lewis is not going to give it to her.
I'm excited. All I have to do is basically get to this last station and spell out whatever the bags have there for me, and I win.
Lewis is in first place right now. Felicia, you got to catch up.
I look over and Lewis is almost done, so I have to obviously step up. I mean, I have to prove myself. I have to show that I'm meant to be here and I can be here.
It is Lewis versus Felicia right now.
As I'm grabbing these bags, I'm trying to put them in order. And I'm moving fast, but Felicia's right on my tail. I need this immunity. They are neck and neck right now. Felicia drops it. And Felicia wins.
It was literally by a hair that I won this. I go to grab my last bag and I turn around and realize one is falling. No! But then I looked and Lewis had one of his messed up, so I got it up and I get on the mat and I literally won by a foot. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm guaranteed another week here on the ranch and I just won the first individual competition.
It was close. I'm pissed off at myself. Maybe I could have run faster. Maybe I could have balanced myself better. You know, it might cost me at the end. Felicia beat me. As I'm getting to the top of the hill, I see that Lewis is upset. It's just something in me. I see my brother upset. That makes me upset. Give the weakest immunity.
I am so proud of Felicia. But for someone to feel like they can take that away from her and say the weakest person got immunity, she just won the challenge. She's clearly not the weakest person. Like a girl can't do this.
What did you say to me, Aaron?
Don't talk about girls like that because we're pretty strong.
What if I tell you to shut up? That'd be good.
How about we all just stop? Have some respect for women.
And we're back at Cricket Wireless. Switch and get a brand new LG Rizio for $19.99. Or take a spin at the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime for $29.99. Cricket Wireless. Something to smile about.
We should start a company.
Fine. I think the montage is over.
That was fast.
Sure was.
Let FedEx help your small business get there.
Dun. 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 Cooper. I am your father. No. I am your father. That's gotta be the worst failure ever.
Camel Star Wars soups.
How about you get your buck?
Made for real life.
What happened to you, Solomon? Good can't come of it. The entire season of TV's #1
we just want immunity. Take a girl can't do this.
What did you say to me, Aaron?
Don't talk about girls like that, because we're pretty strong.
How about I tell you to shut up? That'd be good.
How about we all just stop? You have some respect for women.
I have a wife, I have a mother, I know how to respect a woman.
Alright.
You didn't have to say that, and you know that's like the biggest thing with me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, it was just a heat of the moment.
I get it. That's why I let it
I apologize. It wasn't like I really meant it. It was just that I was upset. Sorry. Lewis lost. My temper got better of me, and I said things I shouldn't have said, and I regret it.
All right, clearly there's a lot of frustration.
I honestly thought I won that.
Felicia was the first person to put her foot on the finish line.
Congratulations, Felicia.
Felicia, as you can see from the sandbags, you have immunity this week. And you'll be glad you do, because the others will face a yellow line at the weigh-in.
If Lewis and I fall under that yellow line, we're definitely getting voted out. At this point of the competition, we have a target on our back.
All right. If the rest of you want to stay in this competition, you're going to have to earn it on that scale. So, see you then.
It was a very tough challenge, and there was a little bit of drama. We're out in the real world, and so I want to go out and I want to let go of the stress that had just happened.
And that is going to be your wine and cocktail menu.
I'll take that. Now that I won immunity, and I know that I'm safe this week, I can treat myself a little bit and have some shots. Like 10.
All right, boys. Look at how many beers are up there.
The real world is like awesome. It's gonna be a boys' night out in the town. We're gonna go shoot some pool. Just kind of chill out.
What can I get you?
We're kind of like in a strict diet.
The latest stuff usually lagers.
Back at home, if I was going out with the boys to have a couple beers with wings, fries, night's gonna be completely different. I'm here focused. I'm gonna have one beer, but I can't forget the hard work I've put in. Oh my God, is it awesome? This is the spot.
So girls, what do you want to drink? Shots. I'm nervous about this decision because I know I need to be on somewhat of the straight and narrow this week to stay above the yellow line. Here's the girls' night. This is the first time that Bob's actually mentioned that it's going to be a yellow line. Even as a heads up. Yeah. And hopefully it's like boys below it and not girls at all. That would have to worry about it. Having Steven in the house, yes, he's a man, but I think he's rooting for all of us,
So at this point, there's 4 girls and 4 boys. And if Jackie can persuade Steven to vote a certain way, then the girls will have the majority, and we can pretty much control who stays and who goes.
Other than the twins, you're the only team that are still intact. Wouldn't it be nice if you were the only team? That would be fabulous. I'm kind of in an interesting place when it comes to strategy. Most likely, Steven and I will be voting the same way. It definitely could be Steven and I, making the difference.
Between 4 of us here, we can guarantee we're the top 5. Guaranteed.
Right away, Berto proposes an alliance. Today's challenge really kind of flipped something for them. Maybe they just kind of discounted the girls.
The deciding fact is Jackie.
Right. You want in on the family, we can make sure Jackie's safe too. I don't want to speak for her, but I'm definitely going to talk to her. I mean, hey, sounds like a great proposition to me.
Steven is kind of shaking his head, and he's kind of agreeing with everything we're saying. But Jackie got the pants in the family, so is he in? Is he out? I don't know.
I wonder what they're doing around there. I bet you they got Jackie on the table dancing.
Can we get another round of shots? Felicia.
Felicia, little Miss Immunity over there, she is ordering shots like it is going out of style. Shot. And me and Aaron and Jack are like, we don't have immunity, so we're going to need you to chill. Okay.
Last chance workout. Last chance workout. Last chance workout. Everybody, drop it low. No, you're not done. You're going to drop it low.
I do not drop it like it's hot.
But I dropped it as hot as I could. Let's get piercing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Piercing.
As with any night of drinking, bad choices are made. And we have all decided that we're going to get piercing.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Because we're making so many good choices this week.
Steven's so going to love it. Steven hates piercing. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I'm going out with Felicia, and she has immunity, and she had some shots and told us we should get piercings. Felicia thinks of the worst ideas. But
At the end of the day, it's a memory. It's been such a fun night.
This is definitely turning out to be a very good girls' night.
Very interesting girls' night.
Coming up.
Today you can choose to go parasailing over the Pacific or work out with a trainer.
This is it?
Buying smartphones for the whole family is expensive. Not at T-Mobile. For a limited time, check out our half-off smartphone event. Get one of our most popular smartphones and get the second one at half price. Hurry to T-Mobile and get new smartphones for your whole family today. From the first note through every epic performance, his voice captivated America.
The winner is Jordan Smith.
I'm astonished by greatness.
People need to hear that hope. This is your moment.
The voice is back. Monday, February 29th, followed by the return of Blind Spot on NBC.
Going to the real world is a huge challenge, but it's really important to find time in your day for your workouts and your exercise. So I'm taking everything I've learned from the past 9 weeks, and I'm making myself accountable, and I'm working out without the trainer. So I feel good about my decisions, and we'll see what this count is.
I'm loving life in the real world. Last night was boys' night out, and we had a good time. It's okay to play hard, but now it's time to work hard.
Let's see what we got today. Choices, choices, choices.
Today you can choose to go parasailing over the Pacific.
That is off.
Or work out with a trainer.
Tough decisions, as usual. What do you think?
That one's easy. I have immunity. I'm going parasailing.
Hey! I got my boy! Alright, I see my fellas. You guys are ready for this boxing burn. Where's my girls? This is it?
What? I'm feeling a little hungover. Oops. But I know I have to show up to the workout.
Show up! Let's go. You're gonna get a burn parasailing, I'll tell you that.
Are you excited? I'm so excited. Like, we can be in the gym right now. This week has been crazy. I mean, I got my nose pierced, and now I'm going up in the air with nothing between me and the water but a harness. I don't know what has gotten into me, but my mama's going to kill me when she sees this. So what made you decide to do this? Because of my weight, I was held back from doing all these things, and my kids think I'm scared of everything. They want to be able to do adventurous things. Parasailing, working out with Velvet. Sorry, Velvet. Sorry, Velvet.
You can be parasailing right now, but you chose this. You chose to be here. You said this is important to me. Now get your burn.
Last night, all the guys talked about an alliance.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, Louis, come on!
But with the 3 girls not showing up today, there's a pretty good chance that they might end up below the yellow line. So if the alliance sticks, we're in good shape.
Where in the hell is your wife?
I don't know. I'm worried about me, sir.
Woo! Like that. This is a game, and I think about Jackie. Today, she's flying over the Pacific. I'm sure she's having fun, but I'm concerned. Bottom line, she's at a disadvantage this week because she hasn't been with the trainers. You're finally stepping up. The obvious alliance is boys versus girls. This deal that's proposed to me, it kind of reinforces how important this week is, because if Jackie and I are indeed both above the yellow line, we wield a lot of power. Say the best for last.
Don't let you make up, sweet.
Nice.
Do it, girl.
I might be crossing enemy lines training with the boys, but there's a saying, if you want to beat them, train with them. I feel like the Gen workout showed me what I can do, and this workout with Dilvet is kind of showing the boys what I can do.
When I think about you, I think you're strong. Show me how strong. Be strong! Stop hiding! Let's go! Today has been magical because these guys, they're fired up. They realize, wait a second, I am powerful. For the first time in my life, I'm fighting for the right things. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? This isn't for my brother. This isn't for my wife. This isn't for my friend. This is for me. That's what being an individual is about. Because when you master being an individual, you give the people you love the best version of yourself. I got this! 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 Done. It's a little better than Paracel.
Bye, Felicia! I mean, I never knew immunity could feel so good. Oh, this is so fun! Being going wine tasting and the parasailing and the girls' night out, I have really looked it up this week. But I've also worked my tits off. You know, it's all about the balance. So I think this week has been even more important to see how real life is.
I'm up in the air and I'm really enjoying the view, but I'm honestly having an anxiety attack up here by myself in the quiet of the wind because I am not at Dolvet's workout and I feel like I may have made the wrong choice. I'm really hoping that I'm not in the bottom come weigh in and I'm thinking, well, if you hadn't went parasailing.
This week has been a lot of fun and games for the contestants, but I think tonight may be a reality check.
Our choices are what define us. And tonight, these contestants have to face all the decisions they've made this week.
Welcome to your first weigh-in as individuals. You guys have been out in the real world, you haven't had this gym. Whatever number we see tonight is 100% on you. Tonight, there's a yellow line. The two players with the lowest percentage of weight loss will fall below it, and the rest of you will vote to send one of them home. Lewis, Felicia beat you with that immunity challenge by milliseconds. And afterwards, I mean, it got kind of ugly. Any bad blood here?
Oh no. You know, the heat of the moment, things are said and things are done. But we're all friends here, and we understand in the heat of the moment people do stupid stuff.
Felicia, you have immunity, so we're going to weigh you and Colby in first. Come on up.
It's been such a strange week. You know, being tossed back into the real world, making our own decisions, we've just got more options now. And options is what's always got me in trouble.
All right, Felicia. When America first saw you weigh in, you weighed 234 pounds. Your previous weight was 187 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 2 pounds this week. You are immune. Hi, Colby.
Hey, Mr. Bob.
You missed Jen's workout.
I know. The wine tasting was amazing. This is something I've always wanted to try.
Well, Colby, when America first saw you, you weighed 339 pounds. Your previous weight was 265 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 7 pounds this week. You're looking at 2.64%. Congratulations. Alright, next we're going to weigh in the twins. Roberto, Lewis, come on up. Alright, Roberto. When America first saw you weigh in, you weighed 348 pounds. Your previous weight was 265 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 6 pounds.
I mean, 6 is not what I wanted. I've always said we're not on vacation here. We're here to work. If God blesses me with another week, that's what we're going to do next week.
Lewis, when America first saw you weigh in, you weighed 308 pounds. Your previous weight was 233 pounds. Your current weight is...
As a talent, I definitely put a target in my back, and I need a big number. I know that if I go below the yellow line, there's a pretty good chance that I'm going home.
Lewis, you lost 1 pound this week. Talk to me.
Week in and week out, the team depended on me, and I came through. The week that I depended on myself, I freaking choked. I got no one else to blame but myself. Seeing a 1 is very disappointing. I worked hard all week. People parasiding and people going on safaris. I was in the gym. I should have won that damn challenge. I should have won.
Steven, Jackie, come on up.
Seeing Lewis lose 1 pound is actually mind-blowing. Knowing how hard Lewis works, I start second-guessing myself. I didn't see a trainer once this week. Could I be that person who gets a 1 or a 0 or even gains weight?
I mean, look at all those pictures of Jackie up there. Giraffes, wine. I don't see no weights in her hand anywhere.
This week I had a blast. It was an amazing experience, but I was up at 5 a.m. running. I feel like I found a balance, so I'm hoping that it shows on the scale too.
When America first saw you, you weighed 304 pounds. Your previous weight was 244 pounds. To keep you safe, you need to have lost 6 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Jackie, you lost 6 pounds. Yes. I mean, come on. You had a fun week.
I can do it in the real world, but I'm not going home yet. I am feeling fabulous. I felt validated, and I am going to be able to do this on my own. And then to end with losing 6 pounds, that was just icing on the cake. Not that I've had any cake this week.
All right, Steven. When America first saw you weigh in, you weighed 309 pounds. Your previous weight was 245 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 7 pounds this week. Nice job, Steven. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, congratulations, Jackie and Steven. You both are safe. We have 2 players left to weigh in. Erin, Lauren, come on up, ladies. Hi, Lauren.
Hey.
So you glad about the decisions you made all week?
I had anxiety thinking about that I didn't go to the workout. But all in all, I'm glad that I got a chance to go parasailing. That was fun.
Lauren, when we first saw you on The Biggest Loser, you weighed 234 pounds. Your previous weight was 187 pounds. In order for you to be safe from elimination, you need to lose 5 pounds or more. Your current weight is... You lost 3 pounds this week.
When that 3 pops up there, my heart sinks. It's a horrible feeling.
All right, Lauren, you're at 1.60%. That is not enough to keep you safe right now. And unfortunately, Lewis, you have fallen below the yellow line.
Seeing my name on the yellow line is a dagger to my heart. And I'm disappointed in myself. And now the challenge is, who's going to be under there with me?
It all comes down to either Lauren or Erin. Erin, 2 weeks of those low numbers. How you feeling, babe?
I went to both workouts, and the scary thing is that's sometimes not enough. You never know what's going to happen.
Erin, when America first saw you weigh in, you weighed 238 pounds. Your previous weight was 196 pounds. In order for you to be safe tonight, you need to lose 4 pounds or more. Your current weight is...
I have to lose 4 pounds. And in the past 2 weeks, I've lost 4 pounds. This is the 3rd week in a row that I'm scared I can pull a small number. And 3 strikes and you're out.
Erin, in order for you to be safe tonight, you need to lose 4 pounds or more. Your current weight is... You lost 8 pounds.
Aaron on top!
Aaron, you're the biggest loser in the house this week.
I'm literally blown away. That 8 is representing all the things I could have done if I just stuck with it.
Lauren, Lewis, I'm sorry to say that you are below the yellow line, and you will face elimination. Jen is obviously upset. Talk to me, Jen.
I can't imagine coming tomorrow not seeing one of them. It's just too much to bear.
Lauren, Lewis, it's time for us to put this to a vote, so follow me.
It's so crazy how fast things change. I don't want to go home, and I really don't know what's going to happen at this point. I don't think there is such a thing as safety anymore.
Before we start, it's kind of obvious to me that we've got 4 women and 4 men in this room. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out tonight. In the event of a tie, the person with the lowest percentage of weight loss will be eliminated. In that case, Lewis, that'll be you.
Yeah, my alliance is Roberto and Kobe. I know for a fact that that's set on concrete. Hopefully Steven comes around. If not, then I'm going home. And I'm not ready to go home. I'm not.
Roberto, we're going to start with you.
My vote is obvious.
No surprise there. Aaron?
This week, the line has been drawn. I'm voting for Lewis. The girls have been on one side, and the boys have been on the other.
I voted for Lauren.
And I guess we'll just see how the chips fall.
My vote is for Lewis.
Lewis, if you get one more vote, you will be eliminated. Steven.
Steven holds the key in his hand, and he's going to be the deciding factor on whether Lewis stays or whether Lewis goes.
This vote is, in my opinion, a vote of respect. I have an opportunity to vote someone who's very strong, someone who can go all the way. And you want to win the competition, you take advantage of every opportunity that you have. And for that reason, my vote is for Lewis.
Well, Lewis, I'm sorry to say that you are not the biggest loser. However, you are still in this competition for that $100,000 at-home prize. Now you're going to come in, you're going to blow everyone away. Time for you to say goodbye.
I've been the biggest loser since week 6, and to be the best, you got to beat the best. And I'm going home. The hardest part of leaving the ranch is leaving my brother behind. Can I say a lot? I've lost a total of 76 pounds. Not a lot of people could say they did that in 9 weeks. I'm excited to show my wife and my kids the new Lewis, and watch out because he ain't done yet. America, next time you see me, I'm going to be as hot and spicy as my mother's pozole.
Hi, this is Rob. When I started The Biggest Loser, I was 326 pounds. Today, I'm 226. That's a total weight loss of 100 pounds. Yes! I was in a pretty bad place, even worse than I had imagined when I went to Biggest Loser.
If you don't make some major changes, this is going to be the day you die.
Hey, Dr. H.
I went and calculated last night. We now estimate you should have 15 years of life extra at this point.
I'm 56 years old, and I feel like I'm a 30-year-old again. To be able to chase my grandson around, I don't feel like a grandpa. I feel like a new daddy.
Very perfect. I feel like we can be newlyweds again almost. You know, it's like we're dreaming again, like you did when you were younger.
Biggest Loser gave me a do-over in life. It gave me the opportunity to be the best grandfather, the best husband, best father that I ever thought I could be. I just want to say to anybody who's out there who may be like I was, it's possible. Don't give up.
What's up, guys? It's me, Louis. When I first started The Biggest Loser, I weighed 308 pounds. Today, I weigh an astonishing 203 pounds. That equals 105 pounds weight loss. Bam! That just happened.
I chose you because you push each other.
When I joined The Biggest Loser, I joined with my brother Roberto Hernandez. We've been overweight since we were little kids. Without him, I don't think I would have been able to push myself to where I am today. One of my biggest motivations was my profession. I'm a health and PE teacher. I was a hypocrite. I taught it, I didn't practice it. Eat right, exercise daily. Now, I preach it, and I do it. Kids can look up to me now. Life hits you. I didn't make time to work out. With the Planet Fitness 30-minute express circuit, I can squeeze it in. When I'm in the gym, I'm that competitor that you saw in the ring, but a healthy competitor now. With this new Louis, I'm going to be a way better role model to my kids. I'm excited to take my kids to the park. I'm excited to take them to the aquarium. I'm excited to do all these things. Here we go, ready, and go! Artie! The Biggest Loser that changed my life by opening the doors to me. I can't ask for anything more. I'm ready to attack the world.